Back in the 70s, basically, there were a lot of parents who had developmentally disabled children, like Lou and Phyllis Wolf and their son Daryl, and my wife Connie and I, who had our son Sean. And there were a lot of us that were looking down the road as to what services are going to be available. And as it would happen, Dr. Neil McNabb was the head of Monroe Developmental Services at that time, and the opportunity was handed to us. It's a holistic approach, and you can see that here. It's continued to grow in a holistic manner, treating every aspect from the individual as a whole person to reaching their fullest potential, whatever that is to them.
To achieve stuff in life is very important because you could do stuff that you want to do. I have a goal where I have to go swimming, or I have a goal to work in a store, or I like doing all the work and going out and helping other people, doing good things for other people. Everybody's there for me and it feels good.
I don't want to say that I'm afraid, because I'm not. I'm not afraid to stay alone or anything else like that, but I don't feel easy unless I know somebody's coming. The two women that come here, they're very sensitive to me. They capture my needs right off the dingbat. They don't, I mean, I don't have to really even ask for something before it's there, you know, because they know me so well now. It's pretty disheartening when you can't do a lot of things yourself anymore. Icicle bridges the gap, for sure.
Well, my daughter lives in a CDS home, so I knew that CDS was an organization that did things well. For me, socialization sort of wards off depression, which older people do suffer from. With us both being in CDS facilities, she's quite pleased. She takes ownership here, you know, but I saw the difference in her, and I knew it was the best thing in the world I ever did.
Since 1991, my brother Carl has been in residence at Macedon. In 1997, he had to be hospitalized, and just to give you the idea of the dedication, that the staff from his house donated their time, their personal time, on their own time, to support him 24 hours a day, to be there with him, knowing that I had that kind of support and structure around me and Carl. It just allowed me to breathe.
During my time in the military, I became homeless, and I was living in the streets here in Rochester. PTSD, depression, anxiety, and all these things where whenever I came to Warrior Salute, they showed me how to deal with them and face those fears. They somehow is able to ignite that hope in you and that desire to want to live again. And that's the greatest gift, to be honest with you, is hope.
My brother Chucky moved into a CDS resident home about 30 years ago, and it has given him the opportunity to be an independent person. He works outside of the home. He is responsible for his laundry, kitchen duties within the home. So it has given him a life of independence where if he still lived at home, we may have been doing those duties for him. So I have personally seen over the 30 years that Chucky has been at CDS, the challenges that has come through, and they've never lost that core mission of just serving the individuals.
The people we serve, that's the most important thing. It takes leaders and board members and staff that are committed. And that's the other thing that I've seen at CDS over the years. People don't come here for a job. People come here because they care.